So the way you guys are changing up the schedule a little bit, going Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday and Thursday, kind of lighter, just get some schematic things down.
Yeah, that was the benefit of the open week, and we kind of sat down and started looking at the way we wanted to practice. We needed to give them a couple days off to get away, but I think 3 days is too many. I've been places in the past where you gave guys 3 days off and you just never got your mojo back. And it seems like it took a while, especially offensively, to kind of get back on track. So when we sat down and looked at everything, we needed to be able to go out and recruit on Friday. And so we kind of built back from there and said, okay, let's go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the open week, and get a bunch of work done, and then take Friday and Saturday off. And then, didn't want to give them another day off, so we came back this week, practice Sunday, and that gave us a chance to get started early on Oregon and kind of go through our normal process and have 2 Thursdays in effect. And so we'll have 2 lighter practices, one today and one tomorrow.
What is the plan as far as traveling? Are you guys planning on leaving Friday?
Yeah, we'll leave. Yeah, Friday. I think we're 3:20, something like that. And we usually try to get wherever we're going around 5 o'clock, and that's the idea. Try to get there at 5 and just get settled and go from there.
And that day there won't be any practices there or here?
No, we won't do anything on Friday because really that's the player's day off.
Yeah.
And so we can't do anything. Can't have meetings, can't do anything with them on Friday. So we'll just travel, get to the hotel, get settled. And good thing is there's a night game Saturday. We'll have all day to have meetings and to try to break the day up a little bit instead of just sit in a hotel all day.
So was Hinder your scout team guy?
Yeah, he did. Hinder primarily. Mahalik got some reps as well, but Hinder did a good job, of operating it, and he moves around pretty good. Don't know if he moves quite like their guy moves, but he moves pretty good.
I was going to say, is it almost impossible to simulate someone that unique?
Yeah, because if you got a guy like that, he's going to be playing for you. He's not going to be running the scout team, So that's the deal there.
Do you prepare for Mariota in the same way you would prepared for Braxton Miller, who you expected to see? Or
Yeah, you have to. There's, for great players, there's really not much you can do other than just prepare, like you do for everybody else. There's obviously a heightened sense of awareness, and you have to do some things to account for him from a game plan standpoint, and make sure that you have a person, 2 people on him, but it's the same, when you're playing against somebody who doesn't run as well. You still want good angles, and you still want guys getting off blocks, and still want guys pursuing with the correct leverage to the ball. And so there's, as I said, it heightens your awareness, but you really prepare the same for everybody.
Do you go into a game against a team like Oregon thinking, if we can just take away one aspect or minimize one aspect of what they do, we give ourselves a better chance? Yeah,
I think so. I think everybody goes into this Oregon with the same idea of, we want to try to stop the run. And people do it with varying degrees of success. The difference with this bunch that I've noticed is there's more of a commitment to throwing the football than there has been in the past, and they're just better at it. And I think that, they get so far up on people, it's almost like they're, just kind of working on stuff. And so, you see a lot of stuff that you just kind of go, it looks like they're just working on this or working on their passing game here, or, which they're good enough to do that.
You any closer to figuring out whether Barton or Fort is your starter?
Not yet. We'll kind of see how. I'm sure they'll both play, and so I don't know that it's any big deal necessarily who starts the game. We'll kind of try to monitor it and see how they play. Barton's really practiced well. I've been really pleased with what he's done, and I think Fort's improving. So we'll kind of see how it goes.
Has Fort just not played an awful lot for a couple of years?
Yeah, he's like a lot of our defensive players. Even some guys that. That are playing for us now haven't played in a while. Stephen McClure hadn't played in a while, and when you go and you look at our starts on our defense, we were playing. You go back and there was a time during the Ohio State game. They had over 200 starts on their offense playing against us, and I think we had 19 starts on our defense.
We're 11 guys.
Yeah. And so there was, it was kind of like. You can kind of see why, we're having some issues, and why we got to get better and why we're working through things. But I don't know those exact numbers, so don't quote me on that. But there was something like that that they pointed out to me, and so there was we're just young, and again, even the guys that have played and been in the program for a while haven't necessarily played recently or played in a while or haven't really started that much.